Hello and welcome to the first episode of my new channel show here. This is going to be called Informed, I believe is what I think I want to call it. It's pretty much going to be about that one personal problem, not a problem, but something that I dislike is generalizations, or a lack of informed decision making. That at least, even if you're going to go a certain way, at least understand the full consequences of your decision. And I figured I could make this. I'll just call the name of the show just Informed, semicolon or colon, forget which one it is, whatever it is. So this first one's going to be about illegal immigration. So I was looking at this one article when I was doing some research for this, episode, and I found, the International Business Times, in one of their polls, they found that a lot of Americans believe that, that about 51% of their survey believe that they are competing for jobs against immigrants living in the country without work permits. Okay, so I kind of want to just look up some notes, and I will give you guys what you need to know to be informed about this topic. So, first off, the number of immigrants, just to set kind of a standard, is down. According to pewresearch.org, illegal immigration and also specifically Mexican immigrants, illegal, undocumented, or illegal, I suppose, how do you know if they're undocumented, but illegal immigrants are down from a peak in about 2006. Since then, their numbers, both Mexican immigrants has actually decreased a little bit, but overall, legal immigration has stayed the same. So how many actually are there? Okay, so there are about 11.3 million illegal immigrants in 2014. This is from all countries, also according to pewresearch.org. And the U.S. population was about 310 million in 2014. So assuming that they are undocumented, if we add that on to the already known population, it's about 321.4 million. And that's about 3.5% of our population in 2014. Assuming our population has gone up and the amount of immigrants has stayed the same, which means this percentage is even lower. I did the math. It's not a viable amount, but assuming the trend stays the same, there's still nothing to worry about. So how many are there? About 11.3 million, like I said. That's about 3.5% of Americans, of about, our population. And of that 3.5% of America, half that is about half that is illegal Mexican immigrants. So 1.75%, which means that's about 6%, 6 million, not percent, 6 million illegal immigrants are Mexican out of 320 million today, because the number of illegal Mexican immigrants has stayed the same. That's a very small number, 1.75% of our population, to be blocking from still coming in the country. I mean, these numbers have been staying the same, which means that whatever we're doing now is a fine job. I mean, we should be flattered that they want to come to our country because it's better economically. But another big talking point in a lot of the GOP debates has been that they always come to steal jobs, and, we got to stop. We got to not let the Mexicans come in and take our jobs. So here's some statistics, too. So in February 2014, according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor, about 119.3 million people were employed on a full-time basis. And then also, so that's, whatever amount of jobs you want to count that as, 119.3. But then also according to pewresearch.org, illegal immigrants take up about 5.1% of jobs, of those jobs. 10% would be about 12. That's about 6%, 6 million jobs of full-time jobs. This isn't part-time or anything. And these immigrants are mostly concentrated in a couple states such as California, Texas, Florida, and Illinois. California and Texas make sense because they're southernmost. I'm not really sure where Florida, maybe from Cuba. I don't know where the other numbers are coming from. But, and if we so that's 5.1% of jobs in America. And if we consider that, if the percentage of illegal Mexicans in America is about half the percentage of illegal immigrants, then we can assume that about half of the illegal immigrants' jobs are Mexican. That's about 2.55% of jobs in America, which is half of 6, but that's 3 million jobs out of 120 million jobs. That's a very small number for them to be concerned about taking about that. I just kind of wanted to get people informed about this, that just in a quick conclusion here. Of our country, about 3.5% are illegal immigrants. Half that are Mexicans, illegal Mexicans. So about 1.75% of all Americans are illegal Mexicans. Of all of our jobs, about 2.5% are by illegal like illegal Mexicans are being employed in those jobs. And that there really is no reason, Trump's big wall, there really is no reason to waste, aside from like personal opinion, there's no reason to waste taxpayer dollars on an improved system besides one that already works. And as for like actually getting a job, I mean, these illegal Mexican workers, they're going to have likely no education, and they likely can't speak English. And if you, as an American citizen, cannot beat that, I would personally believe that you need to step your game up. But overall, it's not that big of an issue, at least in my mind. If these numbers make more sense to you, I'm going to have all my, I guess, believe what you want, but at least know the facts before you make your opinion. I'm going to list all these sources in the description. Please comment. I've only had one comment on one of my videos so far. Someone I knew. Doesn't really count. Like the video, and please subscribe if you like this. I'm definitely going to be making more of these. And I think that's all I have for today. I'll see you guys next time. Oh, one quick thing. I'm putting video game footage in there because I'm still going to make gaming videos, and I really don't have any like stock footage of GOP debates. So, yeah, a little quick side note there. That's all I had for today, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.